Hi, this is Yadira from El Club de las Diosas, and today I want to talk to you about how to create a copyright page. I use a great template that the creators of aududu had already pre-planted within their system. And what is great about their system, they have so many different cool things that you can use within the program. As you can see, you can do lots of journals and stuff. Like this bingo card tool is amazing. It's brand new to them. You can imagine doing all cool things for your low content books, and it's already preset templates. Even this one, I had to create a multiple page customized design page. You can do so as well, and it is all within their program. I will leave a link below, so if you want to test it out, you got a free 3-day trial to get the feel for it. But it is really worth it, I guarantee you. So within their page, under the LCB design tool, they have this great tool, what you can do interior pages and covers. And like I said, they already have some templates already set that you can do. So you can switch between a page, the trim size, number of pages, if you want to add an image, whatever you want to do. But check this out, within Load Design, there's many different things that you can do as well. Which is fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and change this to 8.5 by 11 so we can have that page set. And then I'm gonna go into Load Design, which is where their presets are already done. Like I said, you can just go ahead and create this page, and then you can use it for different purposes. According on the trim side. But Load Design is where you're going to be able to find these presets, and you can see there's one that says copyright page. There's some other functions in there as well that you can use, but for today's purposes we're going to focus on copyright page. So let's just go ahead and get started. I click on it, and as you can see, there is already a preset language that you can utilize for your books. Now, why do we need a copyright book? It's to protect your creative, right? It's to protect your work. Amazon doesn't print anything with any copyright language in any of the books. The only thing that they might print is obviously your ISBN number, which is unique to your code and to your book. But in terms of language itself that protects your workbook, protects your work itself, there is nothing. So that's one of the main reasons why you want to be able to have that. And in the event there's any questions about where you got this from, or is this your work, is this your own work, obviously copyright reasons, and protects you from anybody else publishing what you already have published, and you can go after them because this is your work. In this particular copy, as you can see, it's already preset, and there's so many different things that you can change within the copy itself. You can change the email address if you want to have that, your brand name if you want to include your ISBN number. Some people do want it, some people don't. You can have whatever you feel like it, but this is pretty much a preset standard language or legal language that people use out there. I typically use this on the first or second page of my book. Some people use it on the back. It depends on where you want to use it and how you want to use it, because sometimes the trim will determine exactly where this might fall. So keep that in mind. What is great about this too is that you can see you can select the font, you can select the different font size and so forth. So keep that in mind as when you're doing it. And another thing that I also like to do is at the back of the book, again, you can have it at the front. I have a page similar to this where I encourage people to either leave a review or check out my other books. This is the page in which you can also add links if you want to have an incentive. Let's say, for example, you have an activity or coloring book and you want them to download a PDF. This will be the page where you can do so, which is really great. And what is great about it, again, one of the things that I do is just I have a standard page that I add to any of my books, and all I do is just copy paste and then obviously resize it accordingly. What I love about Canva is the ability to do so many things and so many different designs, but more so to add a QR code. How great it is to have a QR code added to this page in which people just go ahead and scan, go straight into your store page and be able to buy more books. Or if you want to have a downloadable, whatever it is, right? QR codes these days can function in so many different ways and are great to add incentives or additional content that will keep your buyers or your customers coming back for more and more, because they know you're going to be able to offer something different that differentiates you from other people out there. So, think about that as you're coming up with what's going to be the link to this particular QR code. But as you can see, I kept it very simple. In this case, I just want to have reviews and for them to check out my store. So I hope this was very helpful. Leave a comment below if you have any comments. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe.